All right, hello again, Wade Sellers here, and in this video I'm going to show you the onSubmit event. The onSubmit event is really interesting and it's really helpful when you're using a text field, for instance, to do something with the text after you've entered it in. So I have a basic Mac Playground SwiftUI app here. If you're following along, you can use your iPad or Mac Playgrounds to create this. I've just created a brand new app, I haven't done anything, starter code is sitting there, we're about to remove it. So let's just step right into it. So I'm going to get myself smaller and let's remove the starter code. So everything inside the VStack and the VStack. And let's just set the stage here. So I'm going to set up a text field, but first I'm going to need some state variables. So outside of the body, but inside the content view, let's do state var. Let's do the first one, name equals and an empty string. And let's do state var output equals an empty string as well. We're going to use those in our body code here. Okay. Next, let's create the text field. So I'm going to use the text field. I'm going to do the one with the title and text. And for the title, let's give it enter name. And you'll see that it should start to appear after I set the binding here. So the text that I'm going to bind it to is the $name variable. Okay. Awesome. Let's go ahead and set some modifiers to it. So let's do foreground color, and we'll set that to blue. That'll show the text we type in there as blue. Okay, so we have our text field here, and all we're going to do now is let's go ahead and let's do our onSubmit. So just like the onAppear and onDisappear, I'm just going to do a period onSubmit, and you'll see it pops up right here. I'm going to use this action one here so that it triggers something once I hit the submit button. Okay, cool. So onSubmit's there, and then what do you want to happen when onSubmit is triggered? The event is triggered, and what we're going to do is we're going to do the output variable. So output equals, and let's do hello, and let's use string interpolation to drop the name in there that we had entered. Okay. So what's going on here? The text field is displayed. You'll enter a name. When you hit enter, when you enter a name, the text that's in there is going to be set to the name variable. When you hit enter, the onSubmit event will be triggered, and we are going to set the output variable to, instead of a blank string, and it's now going to say hello and whatever name we put into the text field. The last thing we should do is just display the output. So underneath the text field, so outside of those curly braces for the text field, but still inside of the body, let's just do a text view and let's just display the output. Okay, I think we're ready to test this out. So if I go to enter name, let's type in Wade, and you'll see it's blue. And then when I hit the enter key, you will see hello Wade appears. Okay, so that triggered the onSubmit, and it set the output up to be this string. And then the text view then shows the output. And I could try something else. We could do another one. We could do Peggy. So Peggy, hit enter, and hello Peggy. And that's how the onSubmit button works. So it's just a few lines of code, and you can start to get some action where the user has input some information, hit enter, and you have now changed the views because of the information that's input because of the onSubmit event. Pretty cool, right? So the next one I'm going to show you is going to be the onChange. So with that, I will see you in the next video. Bye.